everybody. Roger Ganja here with the Roger and CJ Show. We are here with Singleton Lee. I guess we'll call him the founder and president of the Super Bud Bowl, the Southern Colorado Bud Bowlers Association.
Actually, both of those are correct. The Southern Colorado Bud Bowlers Association, or the SCBBA, was created in 2014 to provide a social infrastructure for the cannabis industry. And so the SCBBA is the production company for events like the Super Bud Bowl. But it's not just the Super Bud Bowl. The organization is a social organization, and we do things like food drives. We do trash pickup. We do other things to help out in the community. And we have several other different kinds of events besides the Super Bud Bowl.
Oh, awesome. So how did you get involved in this? I mean, I've read that you've only been in public for a short time and you got here, and how did this become a reality for you?
Okay, well, I've been here in Pueblo for 12 years. So I've been here for 12 years, and after I was here for a little bit and started to make friends, people would say every year they're going to the Cannabis Cup in Denver. And so I'm not trying to throw shade, but some of them didn't have the best experience. And so that, coupled with the fact that there was no vehicle for the recognition of great growers here in Southern Colorado, was the catalyst for getting this thing going.
Wow, okay, great. So I noticed that you got this event coming up. This is the 5th annual, if I'm correct.
This in 7 years, I've managed to produce this event 5 times. The 2 times when I wasn't able to produce it was due to issues with the venue. And so as the industry matures, attitudes towards events like this have softened, and I find it easier to find a home for my event. And so we have a multi-year contract with the venue, which is something different, and it lets me be able to plan in advance along with my business partners for these kinds of events and not have them be done on short notice. Through that, I'm able to produce a private event. And so Pueblo's a little bit behind the curve as far as licensing and permits for this kind of event. The Super Bud Bowl does have the only permit ever issued from Pueblo City and Pueblo County for a marijuana-themed event. And that event was Super Bud Bowl 4 at the Brass Saddle on Pueblo Boulevard. And that's important because of the structure of this particular event. We're only having 350 passes available, and that's it. And so that allows me to have this event legally. It's not set up for thousands of people. It's kind of like the icebreaker after COVID. We're going to ease back into doing these kinds of things. And so everybody can go to eventbrite.com, search Super Bud Bowl 5, and you'll see all the ticket classes that you can take advantage of. The other important thing is, because it's a private event, you must have your pass before July the 9th. Ticket sales will cease at midnight on July the 8th. I'm sorry. And so these kinds of rules are in place that I have to follow to be able to offer this event. And so Pueblo's not really used to that. I know we're used to waiting until the last minute and then buying the ticket, but in this case, you got to go to eventbrite.com, or you can call me and come to the office and pick up your passes and shirts before the 9th. And that's the way to get involved. Now, once you do have a pass, we'll have Twista's flying in on July the 8th, and so he'll get here a day early. And what we're going to do is show him around the town. He's going to be at Spanky's Liquor, picking up his package. picking up his package from Spanky's Liquor. And then that night at 8 p.m., you can catch Twista at Cloud 9 Hookah Lounge on Santa Fe Drive here in Pueblo. He'll be there behind the velvet rope, signing autographs and taking pictures. And so you don't need anything to come to that. You can show up there, and if you want to take a picture or have an autograph, we'll have a process in place for you to do that.
All right, great, great. Any special events, contests in this year?
Absolutely. And so we're looking right here. Some of the trophies have already come in, and we'll take a look at this one. We've got the speed eating contest, and so we're going to have 10 people, and we're going to give them a double serving of chicken flavored ramen, and then we're going to just let start the stopwatch and let them go at it. And so we'll have a lot of fun. Bring your cameras, bring your video, and you can get some real funny footage of these people trying to eat this ramen up as fast as they can. And so we're going to give out a trophy for that. The other trophy, one of them we got here is for the joint rolling contest. And so that's really popular every year. It's also a timed event. You get a specified amount of product, and then we time you as you attempt to beat everyone else in rolling that up. And so that brings up a point I want to tell you about. My mom attends this event every year. She's 76, and at Super Bud Bowl 4, she was able to come in third in the joint rolling contest, and she's 76 years old with arthritis. And so I did have to get on the mic and tell the guys, they got beat by my mom.
Yeah. That just makes me feel bad.
Maybe, she can return and defend her title, but there's a lot of contests going on. There's going to be an Edible Olympics contest where we give our contestants a certain amount of THC. We take an intermission to let that stuff work. And then we've got an obstacle course that they have to navigate while they're in that state. And so we've got some sobriety things going on with that, and so some balance tasks for them to do. And so those are a little teaser of the kinds of contests that we have going on. If you participate in any contest, if you enter some product, if you do one of these contests, everybody gets a medal or a trophy or a plaque. And so it's all about participation. And if you support the event by participating in one of these events, I'm wearing some of the medals that are going to go out.
Come get a medal.
The major trophies are going to be CNC custom-made trophies by Vagabond Builders. And so you definitely want to come and check out those awards.
Here's a question everybody might be kind of wondering. Private event and like that, so cannabis use, is it okay at this event? I mean,
that's a good issue. Let's address that. And so in Pueblo County, public consumption of marijuana is against the law. And so suffice it to say that this event is not set up around the public consumption of marijuana. It does abide by all state laws and ordinances. By being a private organization, there are some things that we have to do to make sure we're in compliance, but you can rest assured that this event is fully legal. We do have our licenses and permits in place for our public health compliance, along with our vendors are all certified by the county. And so you can feel good about coming out and enjoying the industry that has brought so much good things to Pueblo.
Awesome. Now, the event is July 9th and 10th, starting basically 7 a.m. It's kind of set up, and then when's the actual event kind of kick off? So, with this, can you give us the pricing like that? Can we get that
Absolutely. And so we've got the event starting at setup for all the vendors and sponsors at 7 a.m. On July the 9th. The doors open at 9 a.m. for the event, and then it's going to run until 9 p.m. At 8:30. Everybody's got to go except for the campers.
You're
And
having
so-
camping out there.
Absolutely, and so we'll have a very limited amount of camping passes. They're all available at eventbrite.com, which leads into your question. There are several kinds of ticket classes that you can get to the event, and they range from the one-day pass, either the 9th or the 10th, one-day pass with a shirt or without a shirt, or you can opt for the 1 or 2-day pass that's VIP. The VIP passes come with the event shirts. This is one of my designs for this year.
Nice.
And so you get an event shirt with your pass. That includes your SCBBA membership, and it includes the various goodies. And I want to wink at the camera. Various goodies that we'll have available for our membership. And so what's known doesn't need to be said, but that 2-day VIP ticket is the way to go. We'll have the VIP area, and I don't mind saying that my clients do have access to some of the strains that are entered into the contest. And so it is beneficial, it's worth it to get that VIP ticket.
Think about it.
If you can't this year, don't feel like you can't attend, because the general admission pass for the one-day ticket is just $25. And so everybody's got $25. You can see Twista at 9 p.m. on July the 9th. $25. Go to eventbrite.com, search Super Bud Bowl 5.
And all the links will be in the description, just look below. Wow. Hey, this is,
Well, you know, this is some next level stuff for Pueblo.
Yeah.
And we're working to provide that social infrastructure where like-minded people can get together and do what we have in common. And before we wrap this up, I just want to give a plug to the businesses that operate from this location. If you need a medical marijuana card, you can come here, 1838 Vinewood Lane. You can Google that, and we'll get an appointment for you to get your med card done here. We also do IV therapy, and a lot of people are not familiar with that, but if you have a chronic acute situation, you go to the ER, the first thing they're going to do is give you an IV, because that's the best, most effective way to get nutrition and also amino acids, vitamins into your system. So we do those two things here, and also you can come and pick up your passes and shirts right here at 1838 Vinewood Lane once you go to Eventbrite and make that purchase.
all right, sounds great. All right, everybody, July 9th, 10th, the place to be, Pueblo, Colorado. It's in Avondale.
It is in Avondale. It's about 15 minutes away from Pueblo proper. It's completely on private property, so you drive up with your pass, you'll be directed where to park. You can leave and come back during the day, but once we lock down for the campers, there's no in and out. On the second day, we open up at 9 a.m. We've got the wrestling card, 5 championship wrestling matches, and I'll be right back for the camera. You don't have to go.
Okay, gotcha.
And so we've got this awesome. There's nothing like this in the region as far as the wrestling promotions, but we've got this awesome 7-pound wrestling belt that we're going to give away to the champions, and this is happening on Sunday. And so don't feel like if you can't make it out for Saturday, don't feel like you missed out, because we've got these wrestling matches. I'll give you a little tease. We're having a drop the blunt match where they gotta keep smoking or else, they're gonna be toast. We've got we've got 2 female matches, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. We got a co-ed match. So you wanna come out and see these. We're gonna have some wrestlers doing upside down handstand bong rips. And so, it's gonna be totally off the chain.
All right, if you're ready for a fun weekend, this is gonna be at the 9th, 10th. Be here. Well, thank you again, man, for having us out, and we will see you there.
Thank you for having me, and you guys stay tuned for other events. So coming up for Halloween, we'll have the Super Bud Ball, and that's going to be a costume ball. There'll be a contest associated with that, but you can plan for it. October 29th is a Saturday, and so we're going to do that, the Super Bud Ball. In August, we've got the SCBBA Boat Days, and so we'll be out on the reservoir all day, and barbecue. If you got your boat, you can bring that. If you don't have a boat, we'll have some boats leased for you. And so just stay tuned to the page on Facebook, Southern Colorado Bud Bowlers Association, or Super Bud Bowl on Instagram.
Sounds great. All right, we'll see you real soon. We'll have some good footage of the event. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.